Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, February 1, 2025. You see the positive of any given situation with your ruler, the Sun, in favorable contact with Jupiter today. It's a time when you're ready to see the bigger picture. Partnering or teaming up with someone can be particularly beneficial. A relationship can improve tremendously by focusing on long-term happiness goals. As well, a significant someone can be an excellent sounding board for your ideas. This transit inspires positive thinking and actions that improve your life or lead to intrinsic rewards. You might experience an epiphany, a moment of understanding, or a positive focus for your attention that helps lift your spirits. It's a great time to willingly let go of a grudge, do someone a favor, spread your good cheer, or go out of your way to help or compliment someone. Good humor and great ideas are in strong focus. This comes at a time when Uranus, your partnership ruler, ends its retrograde, and there's forward momentum and optimism related to your closest relationships. Prepare for one of the most auspicious days of the entire year. All zodiac signs will enjoy today, but you will feel like you hit the cosmic jackpot. As the glorious Sun, our greatest luminary, stands across the sky from you in your solar house of union and holds hands with mighty Jupiter orbiting in your solar house of joy, you're ready to radiate. This ensures you will experience warm and friendly relationships across the board. You will have exceptionally high spirits. A lucky breakthrough around commitment could appear, perhaps even connecting you with a soulmate. Do it. Now is the time to make significant waves in your career path, as Uranus stations direct in Taurus. You might have debated on changing your course of action with your career path these past few months. The retrograde period has given you food for thought on what you want to change. Once Uranus is direct, there is no holding back. You might feel unexpectedly supported by your work community as you adjust your career path, since the Sun in Aquarius will trine Jupiter retrograde in Gemini later today. Another pleasant transit gives you the ease of getting what you want without stepping on other people's toes. However, you have to know what you want in order to get it, and that's where the work comes in. Centering yourself has to be part of your daily program. Exercise is a great way to do this. So is actively managing your diet so that you know what to expect from what you eat. Take some time to allow your innate creativity room to play on this day. While spending time with others may well be your favorite thing to do, you'd be well advised to take time out to explore this side of yourself as well. Perhaps you love to sing or play an instrument. Or maybe it's the lure of paint and canvas that calls to you. Whatever the interest may be, let the essence of this day take hold and see you express yourself in this fashion. Thanks to Mercury, the planet of communications returned to your relationship sector 2 days ago. He is on board as a new moon makes this a powerful time for new beginnings or to draw a new line in the sand. The moon's friendly aspect to Jupiter, now in his final days in retrograde motion in your friendship sector and with the Sun set to do the same over the coming days, this is the start of a powerful few days for all aspects of personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship building. Had this happened a few days earlier, you wouldn't have had Mercury here, doing what he does best. That the first moon of 2025 is falling in your relationship sector, is giving you a chance for a fresh start and new beginnings, just as you have everything needed to move forward with confidence. Had this come just a few days earlier, that wouldn't have been the case, but Mercury, the planet of communications return 2 days ago, was the point that you had been waiting for. Our eyes in the sky. You might find yourself speaking up about something you previously kept to yourself or taking action on an idea that has been simmering in the background. These changes could feel sudden, but they are not random. They are the result of the inner work you've been doing. Think about a time when a moment of clarity led you to make a bold decision, one that may have felt risky but ultimately aligned with your growth. That is the energy surrounding you now. Embrace it, even if it feels uncertain, because breakthroughs often come when we least expect them. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate this shift. Change can be exhilarating, but it can also feel overwhelming, especially when it arrives in an unexpected form. You may notice yourself more eager to share your thoughts, engage in discussions, and express what has been brewing beneath the surface. While this enthusiasm is a powerful force, be mindful of how you communicate. In moments of excitement, it's easy to speak over others or unintentionally dominate conversations. Have you ever had a conversation where listening deeply to someone else's perspective completely changed the way you saw a situation? This is an opportunity to practice that kind of mindful connection. By balancing your own voice with an openness to others, you create space for deeper understanding and more meaningful interactions. There may also be an internal tug of war between what you desire and the limitations you face in achieving it. You might feel a strong urge to push past barriers, to prove that nothing can hold you back. While determination is a valuable trait, trying to force things into place before they're ready could lead to unnecessary frustration. If you find yourself hitting a roadblock, consider whether stepping back and reassessing your approach might serve you better. Think about a time when you wanted something so badly that you tried to rush the process, only to realize later that patience would have led to a smoother path. Trust that timing plays a crucial role in success, and sometimes waiting allows things to unfold in ways that are even better than you imagined. With all of this cosmic energy stirring, be especially cautious about impulsive decisions, particularly when it comes to commitments and agreements. An enticing opportunity might present itself, whether in your career, personal life, or financial affairs, and while the excitement may be hard to resist, take a moment to evaluate it thoroughly. Have you ever been swept up in a moment of enthusiasm, only to realize later that a bit more caution would have saved you trouble? If something feels rushed or uncertain, trust your instincts. Not every door that opens is meant to be walked through immediately. Financially, this is a time for careful consideration. Unforeseen shifts could impact your plans, making it wise to hold on to your resources rather than making big investments or major purchases. If you've been contemplating a financial move, it may be best to wait until circumstances become clearer. Think about a time when you acted on impulse with money and later wished you had taken a more measured approach. Exercising patience now will give you greater flexibility to adapt to whatever unexpected events arise. Not all advice you receive will be sound, so rely on your own judgment and intuition when making important financial decisions. On a practical level, this period calls for a renewed focus on self-care. The demands of daily life can be exhausting, and right now, your energy may feel scattered. To maintain equilibrium, prioritize both activity and rest, ensuring that you are giving your mind and body the care they need. Have you ever noticed how different your outlook becomes after a full night's sleep or a moment of stillness? Even small acts of mindfulness like stepping outside for fresh air, taking a deep breath, or nourishing your body with wholesome food can create a foundation of stability in the midst of change. Ultimately, this moment is about embracing transformation with an open heart. Life is unfolding in ways you may not have expected, but within this unpredictability lies incredible potential. Instead of fearing the unknown, step into it with curiosity. What is one area of your life where you are ready to welcome a shift? Trust that you are capable of navigating whatever comes your way, and know that the universe is guiding you toward growth. As long as you remain open, adaptable, and patient with yourself, you will find yourself exactly where you need to be.